Okay, back live again. It has been a long time, guys. Oh my goodness, a very long time. Alright, so I don't know if everything is gonna work fine because it has been a very long time, but we are gonna check that together. So yeah, I'm back alive on Legend of Mushroom. We have that event here. The goal of today's live is gonna be to try my luck on that event, of course. I don't have a lot of things to spend, but don't worry, I have a few gems. I'm gonna spend a bit more, so I will have some more to try my luck. I'm not going to the 1000 guarantee, of course, because it became very expensive to me as well, so I'm not planning to do that. And I have a lot of things to do in this video as well, in this live. I have the Soul Rush event. I have to spend everything I have here as well. I think that I'm gonna do that before doing the draws on the big event. Just waiting for some people to come if you want to see my draws. I have a few things to spend in here. I'm not planning to spend all my red diamonds because I'm spending some of them every day on the Guardians. To try to have better duplicates and stuff like that, so I can upgrade the one I have at the moment. Would be cool. So I'm working on that at the moment. I want to show you as well a few things on my Warbringer, and then I'm going to switch to the Beastmaster live and come back to that class so we can try a few things together. Alright? So first of all, let's start with the draws here on the souls, waiting for people, and then we are gonna try on the big events, okay? So let's see if I have some luck on that. And let me know, by the way, if you hear the sound correctly, if you hear my voice in the game. Hope you get lucky. Thank you, Truss. I spent a lot on the event. I will to PD for the artifact and the back piece. Oh, seriously? Real? What happened to you, bro? You weren't spending in the past and now you are spending more than me. This is crazy, bro. You became a huge whale. That is insane. Alright, so let's just skip that quick so I can see if I have some reds. By the way, on that event, for the souls, I'm still trying to get some more counter multiplier for me. For my main class for now. That I'm gonna change that and work on the Beastmaster for the souls as well. So I don't need to have some combo souls. I need some attack souls and some counter if I'm not mistaken. So let's just skip that quick, alright? Seems like I'm not very lucky for now. I hope that my luck is gonna be better on the big event though. Alright, can I have at least another red? Okay, very nice. It seems like it is starting very badly. Alright, forget what I said. I got an attack one. This is exactly the one I needed, so at least I can try one time. It's gonna be very hard to get better than what I have. I already have 6% global counter on this one. I need to have the 10%, but it can happen. Almost at the end. Oh, let's go! 2 chances! This is cool. I'm gonna spend a few diamonds. No, I'm saving my diamonds. Alright, so let's get in here. I'm gonna upgrade my souls later, but for now, let's just focus on that. So if I go here, global counter damage 6%, I need the 10%. So I have 2 chances to get that. So let's see if I have some luck on that. Don't worry, you get rid of the bad luck, so you'll have a good luck on the events. Oh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice, because I'm not planning to go to the 1000 guarantee, so that would be nice. How am I? I'm fine, and you? I'm not on the Beastmaster right now, alright? Because this is the beginning of the week, so I was working on my Warbringer and completing the rest of the content. Then I'm switching, during the live stream, I'm switching back to Beastmaster, so if you want to have some information about what I'm using, I'm going to show you everything in detail, alright? Okay, so, let's see if I have some luck on that for now. Global counter 10%. Come on. That would be awesome. I already had like 6% more global counter this morning with the enchants. Global combo, and that's a 6%. Okay, so let's retain the one I had before. I got another chance, so it can still work. You're welcome, bro. So what class are you playing, by the way? Are you on a Beastmaster at the moment? Thank you. Thank you. This is new to me to have some glasses. I had them last weekend, so... Oh, launch rate, and that is very bad, okay. But it is very hard to have some luck on these events, so... Yeah, whatever. Let's just re-equip that. I have a few normally essence to spend, and at the moment I'm trying to get more efficient against other players, DPS classes I mean. So I need to work on my crit resistance, that would help a lot. So I'm gonna work on that. So this is what I have on the souls at the moment, alright? This morning I got a very nice luck on the enchants here, and I was able to get finally the last piece I was missing on my warrior class. Global counter 26% almost with crit damage as main, and that's a counter set. So I got 6% more global counter this morning with that. So if you check my stats, 11k crit damage, 79,000 counter multiplier. I'm pretty proud of that. Not gonna lie, this is insane. And I'm close to 10,000 million attack, which is very high too. But this is not the goal for now, alright? So I'm just taking the resources from the event, and then I'm going on the big event, and I'm trying my luck, alright? Okay, this is over. Let's go back here. Alright, I already purchased that here. So I completed all the mini games until today. So let's just complete that real quick, alright? Don't remember exactly. I click very fast, so I never know. Alright, I got this one. Are you doing the same, by the way, for the event? Like clicking like that? Okay, that was bad. This one is here. No, this is not that. Alright, over. It's okay to click everywhere. Oh, you have more cards here. I can't remember all the cards I'm flipping, but it helps to go a bit faster, I guess. Over. Sage is strong, but let's be honest, it's boring as fuck. Yeah, I find it boring because most of the players are using that, and so you don't have a crazy diversity. But today, many players are trying other classes too, and this is great. Alright, so this minigame is over, at least for now. I need to find the deer. Wants to be a true hero like your Shroomy. A true hero. A true hero. Is it on my class? Yes, it is. That wasn't very hard to find, though. Then you have normally the battle pass. Need to purchase the 2 columns. Spend everything. Alright, I got everything I could. And now it is time to go. So first of all, what do I think about the two items we have inside? Personally, I'm not a big fan of the healing rate and healing amounts. First of all, because you can't get a lot in the game. The mount, is giving you 0.3% healing amounts. There are only a few ways to get some in the game. If you go on the talents, this is one of the main places where you can get some healing amounts through some talents here. You got that node giving you some healing rate and healing amounts. On the Fury, you have this one giving you some healing rates, I assume, if I remember. On the Archery, you have this one as well, giving healing amount and healing rate. And on the Souls, you have the Attack Soul giving you some healing rate. So, basically every time you hit the target with a basic attack, the percentage of healing rate you have will determine if you can heal or not using that system, alright? But then it doesn't heal a lot. So here, 70% of my basic attacks will trigger a heal, but the healing amount is 0.42% of my HP, which is not a lot. Of course, one more time, the more the HP you have in your character, the more the heals you receive. But the heals you receive in battle in PvP are always reduced, so 0.42% is very, very ridiculous. You have another pile, by the way, if you want to increase that amount. So this is the pay pile here. It's increasing by 0.1%, which is one more time not a lot, so I don't feel like this is very, very interesting, to be honest. But I want to try that, so I'm going to try to get at least the deer. And in my opinion, it is better on a notcher tanky class with a lot of regeneration. So you have a lot of attack speed and you have a lot of HP, so you can heal a lot with that. A lot. I'm not even sure about that. But at least you heal a part of your HP lost, which is very bad. In all situations, HP lost, healing on that amount is very bad because you don't heal a lot. In comparison with the heals on your max HP, this is totally different, and in my opinion, this is not that efficient. But you're getting some damage resistance sometimes every time you lose 15% of max HP, stacking up to 4 times. I don't know what to think about that, to be honest, but yeah, I need to try. And you have the artifact here, increasing the healing rate by 12%. This is a good amount. But one more time, I'm not very sure about the efficiency. You deal some damage based on your max HP, so the more the HP you have, the better. So one more time, great for a tanky archer class in my opinion. Restoring 6% max HP and gaining some attack speed over time. So one more time, good for that class, and that is all in my opinion. So these two artifacts are pretty niche to me, so if you're not playing an archer healing class, then I'm not sure if it is going to be that efficient, to be honest. But whatever. Enough blah blah, I'm always talking a lot, it is time to summon, guys. So, same probabilities as always, same principle on the guarantee here. And same code as always for the players who want to spend in the game. I don't know which side it is. The code legend on Aptoide to get some cash back, alright? So let's go! I need to click on skip, by the way, it's gotta be better. Let's keep an eye on the guarantee to see if I have some luck. No cut for now, this is the beginning. Alright, 1 cut already. Half the way to the first guarantee. So same luck for now as on the previous lucky event. So this is pretty nice, but if I could cut to get the item that time, because on the previous event I wasn't able to get it, so that would be nice. Alright, let's cut again. Alright. No more cut for now. Fine. So let's go back on the battle pass. I can probably end it or close. Alright, very close. Back in here, another 44. And I will take a pack, by the way, so I will have a bit more draws. Oh, let's go! 120 draws and I got the mount. That is luck. That is luck. Let's go. Oh, bro, I'm taking that. Give me the artifact right behind and it's gonna be perfect. Very nice.